Hello and welcome back for another video. We are back out here doing some more wildlife photography. Today I've come to Chobham Common and I came in my smart car, not realising the car park was meant for off-roaders. Either way, we made it all the same and we are successfully parked up. So now all we have to do is go and take some good photos. As all good explorers should do, I'm just checking out the map before I embark on my journey. I've never been here before, but I've heard great things. Now it says here that Chobham Common is a lowland heath, and that is scarce across England. It's a rich mosaic for reptiles, amphibians, bird, mammals, and invertebrates. It looks like there's a bunch of cool stuff to check out. I am up here and I'm thinking we take a bit of a loop, maybe down to this bog. I'm loving it, guys. I haven't even got my camera out, but we're like 2 minutes from the car. Just look at this, it's so wild. I think I found my new wildlife photography spot. Now it was a bit of a journey for me, so it can't be every video, but I mean, this is looking cool. As I say, I've only been out 2 minutes. And one of the things I knew about Chobham Common before I came was the heathland. As you're driving to Windsor, you will see all of the incredible, vast heathland. And true to form, it's opened up. We have vast heath. This is the scrubland that it was talking about on the sign, and it's actually crazy how far in the distance it goes. The amount of wildlife that is out there is going to be insane, and hopefully we'll get a snippet of that in today's video. So what you're probably wondering is, what have I brought with me today? Today, I have my usual setup for wildlife. I thought I'd come out with what I'm used to and my best setup for wildlife photography to give us the best chances. So that includes my Canon 7D Mark II and my Sigma 150 to 600mm lens. And then I also have a tripod in my bag should I want to use it, whether that's for video or to get some more stable photos. I can't quite remember if I mentioned how vast this landscape is, but when you're coming out to a place like this, one thing you definitely need is reach. The 600mm lens will definitely allow me to get quite close, or at least zoom into wildlife that is far away. The reason you need a longer focal length is because the wildlife won't come so close to you. Unlike in an urban environment or a park where they're used to people, animals here are wild. They're fully wild. They don't want to come near you and they will run away from you, meaning you have to be discreet, so I probably shouldn't be shouting. But it also means that you need to see them from a while away and have that reach to be able to get close. My friends, I've spotted a robin. No, he's flown away. There he is. What's going on here? You won't believe it. You actually won't believe this. I have no battery. There's no battery in my that is the biggest photography failure I have ever done. And you know what? I'm not even going to cut it out because that has just happened. Oh my gosh. So I'm now lost with no battery. That's even better. The only thing I have is you guys on a vlogging camera. How am I going to turn this video around and make it a good video? This is genuine. The title, I can see it already. It's just going to be in capital letters. I have failed. Okay, well, you're just stuck with me talking then. And you know what? We haven't seen much wildlife, so it's probably for the best. Seeing as we can't look at any wildlife photos, I found a very interesting tree here. You see, It's just a regular tree, some might say, but look at how deep the grooves in this bark is. It literally looks like it's been burnt. And then we come down to the bottom and it almost tapers into nothing. Now you'll find this with lots of these trees. You see, here's another one. It's got all of these huge dark grooves in it. And when I said it looks like it's been burnt, it's because it probably has. Now, one of the things that Chobham Common is famous for is its huge forest fires. You hear about them every few years. They fill the sky with smoke and the whole place gets burnt down. It's at high risk to fires because it's a very dry area with all of the heathland. Just in these bushes down here, the base of this tree, there is a song thrush. I'll see if I can get it so you can see it. Who said I wouldn't bring you wildlife? If I promise wildlife, I will bring you wildlife. You may have seen it. I'll replay that for you. There is a song thrush. I haven't failed entirely. This tree here is a clear victim of one of the forest fires, and it is completely dead. You can see the wood is blackened and the tree has fallen down. And although this looks like it's been completely destroyed and it would be bad for the environment, it's actually crucial when it comes to the ecosystem. You see, in order for new life to happen, the old life has to go. Sadly, that's just the way it works. When there's a forest fire, all of the nutrients, all of the plants that were here are burned and released as carbon dioxide into the environment, which is typically bad. But in the end, all that leaf litter and all of the wood will settle onto the ground, go back into the earth, and be the energy and the food for the new plants. Now, I know you didn't come here for a geography lesson, and I could go more into about like the biomass and all of the nutrient cycle and all of that. I'm not going to, because I know you're probably not interested. If you are, comment down below, because you know what, I might as well share my knowledge. I did do A-level geography after all. The shrubbery is picking up. We're getting more trees and large bushes, meaning we must be closer to water, but yeah, no bog yet. I wish I could stand here and say everything just got better, but unfortunately I can't. It just got worse. I put my camera in bird poo. Yes, this is my phone, obviously, and I'm just gonna film. This is live. See that? Yeah, that's bird poo. And there's a whitethroat singing on a tree just in front of me. There's a roughness to the whitethroat song. I've got another one sitting on a branch ahead of me, and he's just flown off. But that roughness kind of makes it feel wild. It's not the typical garden bird, and it's one you'll only find in a vast area like this. So it's great to see. There is part of me that wishes I could take photos, obviously, but you know what? The fact that I'm just watching, I just have to observe, means that I'm really appreciating what I see. So I'm sorry you guys can't. You're just gonna have to appreciate the noise. There's a road, and as far as I was aware, there was not a road when I came, unless I actually came from that direction, but that totally throws me off. There was no road though. I would have remembered if there was a road. Now I could look back at the footage, but I'm not gonna go to that effort. I'm just gonna hope this way's right. I'm parked on the top of a hill, and this is uphill. Google is helping me. I am down here, and I need to be up there.